A former Pullman police sergeant accused of sexual misconduct on the job will soon learn his fate in court. Dan Hargraves was arrested for first-degree custodial sexual misconduct back in October. Good evening, I'm Aaron Luna.
And I'm Nia Wong. Hargraves has been in and out of court since his arrest, but today he comes a step closer to his trial. Jury selection is underway for the men and women who may decide Hargraves' future. 4 News Now reporter Taylor Graham has an inside look on what exactly goes into that decision, but we do have to warn you, the details are graphic.
Before the jury of 14 can decide Hargraves' future, over 100 possible jurors are being forced to confront their past by answering questions relating to the nature of this sexual misconduct case. When 103 men and women learned they may soon be spending their days inside this courtroom, they were given these questionnaires, which tell them this case involves an allegation that a law enforcement officer in Pullman engaged in sexual contact with the woman who is being detained. That former officer is Dan Hargraves, a man who was arrested after investigators found his semen on a WSU student's sleeve. That student says she was drunk after a night of drinking on Greek Row when Hargraves put her in his patrol car to take her to the Pullman Police station. She said she thought she was being arrested, and Hargraves pulled over and forced her to perform oral sex on him last March. Monday, the men and women who may soon be finding him innocent or guilty were asked to answer several questions to see if they could be fair and impartial during Hargraves' trial. Questions like, have you ever been the recipient of unwanted sexual contact? And have you or a family member ever been accused of or charged with an offense involving sexual contact? Jurors were asked if they thought they could be fair or impartial, and if past media coverage of Hargraves' case would sway them. The answers to those questions will whittle the pool of 103 jurors down to just 14 men and women who will decide Hargraves' fate. Once the jury is selected, the prosecution and the defense will be set to give their opening arguments, and Hargraves' trial will begin this week. In Colfax, Taylor Graham, 4 News Now.